Tutorial time. I gotta do my brows. She is in there talking to me. She has no respect. So for today's glam, I'm thinking super simple, but like glam. Brown liner, but with sparkle. Kind of like my classic absolute go-to glam. Isn't my straw cute? Hummingbird glass. Or hummingbird straws. It's tagged. Seriously the cutest. Going in with my soap brows. And we're just fluffing it up real nice. I am obsessed with this, you guys. You're gonna see it every single day now. All right, let's do some eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna use the shade number 2 from 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬 today. And we're just gonna use a small amount. Real small amount today. Just something to get the eyeshadow to cling to. So I'm just gonna take a dry blender, completely dry, and I'm just going to tap it onto my lid. Since I'm not doing wild blue eyeshadow today, we'll just do a smaller coat. This is how you know your girl's not going wild. I'm gonna grab some setting powder. This is actually the Stay Matte from Rimmel. I love this one. I'm just gonna grab a big old fluffy brush and just tap it over that eyeshadow base. I know. Who are we? What's happening? So I'm gonna use this palette. I bought it. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I really do love it though. I'm going to go into this shade right here, Sure About You, and I'm grabbing an Epsom G34. I love this fluffy brush. Swipe up to get this fluffy brush. Honestly, I've used this palette I think twice, maybe 3. This will be my 3rd time. I really love it. This will be my 3rd time. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna go right into that shade and we're gonna sweep it right through the crease. It's such a smooth, buttery finish. You guys know I use everything all the time. And I really am loving this palette so much. So we're just gonna sweep it through there, and then I'm gonna do larger circular motions and kind of blend up and out. So now I'm gonna take the same brush, keeping it simple, y'all. Trying my best. We're gonna go into My Treasure and Welcome Aboard. I'm just gonna mix these two together, and we're gonna put that right through here. Oh my god, that's my jam. I can't focus now. What was I doing? Makeup? I don't remember. So we're gonna put this through here and then bring it out through here. It's gonna be an extremely soft cut crease in just a second. All right, now I'm gonna take this Sigma E40. It is an E42. I'm starting to remember. Do you like that one, E42? All right, I'm gonna go into the shade right here. What is this one? My Treasure. And we're just gonna pop this one really deep into the crease. I'm going to place all that color first and basically get all that color off my brush first. And then I'll wipe it. I'm literally wiping it on my arm. And then we'll do small circular motions and just blend it into the other shades. Bring it out a little bit this way. Okay. Alright, so this is so much easier than taking the base and carving out a crease. It's not going to be that complete sharpness, but it's still going to look really defined and really nice. So this is still my favorite white eyeshadow of all time. This is MAC Guseeo. So MAC Guseeo, and I'm going to take this Sigma E57. I love this one too because it fits in here perfect. And we're going to start on the inner part. Never be afraid of white eyeshadow. It is your friend for creating illusions and basically doing all the work for you. Do you already see the difference? So bring it all the way up. And then I'm gonna put my brush in here, not sideways, I'm gonna put it in here, just straight on. Do you see that, how it's just straight in there? And then really start to just clean this up. It's okay if it's not completely perfect, that's not what this look is. But we do just wanna clean that up. Look how much that's already cleaned up, and then just fill in the lid. So what I'm going to do is I just switch to a MAC 228, and all I'm going to do is just pop it right here, and it's just going to add a lot more definition. There we go. Bring it all the way over. Alright, this is my next favorite trick. This liner is so beautiful alone, but I like to put this on top. This is the Dose of Colors Glitter Liner in the shade Darling. It's so gorgeous. This is the spice. This is as spicy as we're getting. It's just so beautiful. Douglas is wanting something. And then we'll come back and clean underneath here with concealer in a minute. Just layer this right on top. Alright, I have my lashes drying. I'm going to go into my 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬 setting powder. I'm going to grab this middle shade right here. I'm going to grab these two actually. And this is just a fluffy brush. And we're going to take this through here and make sure it's nice and melted. I'm not going to take it over this way, just kind of through here. Make sure it's really nice and seamless. And then we'll come back and do that again once we get our foundation on. I just want to make sure it's really soft and diffused right towards the front of the eye. I want my skin to look super luminous. I don't know why I have to say it so aggressively. It just feels like that's what it needs. Living for this primer. I'm not even sure it's out yet. Please go check, because the moment you can get it, go get it. It's the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Collection, the Dew Primer. It just honestly feels so good on the skin. And I really, really, really love it underneath my eyes. I feel like I hardly ever crease, but it's just keeping my under eyes really hydrated and just really pretty when you look up close, when you're like looking and you're like, what's she really look like? Well, if I got my e.l.f. Jelly Pop on, you can get right up in here and look. Alright, I'm going to use this, but I'm using the smallest amount. I actually love the way this foundation looks on your skin. It can go pretty sheer if you thin it out, or it can go straight full coverage like you've never seen. And I wear the shade Alexandria, and it's just so pretty once it melts into the skin. I've been using it nonstop, and I'm also obsessed with the concealer. Hashtag not sponsored here at all. It's just that good. Alright, so I'm just going to put, honestly, I want to show you how much I'm going to put. That's going to cover our entire face and down our neck a little bit. So let that warm up. And when I let foundation and concealer warm up, it really just melts into the skin better. You'll see such a difference when you do that. Alright, so it's warmed up. It's going to take a little bit. I know that color looks so scary at first, but you'd be surprised that when you work something in, it just melts in. I mean, you can already see that. We're also not going to use this as full coverage as it can go. I just think it looks so pretty and skin-like on your face. It looks so natural, even though it's so wildly full coverage. And then I'm using a Smith 151 as always. And we'll just work this in. I'll just do a really light coat and then I'll go back. And normally I'll just come back to about right here and add a little bit more foundation. And I would say this foundation is good for all skin types as well. Living for this new little Smith brush, it's a 109. I'm going into the foundation. I'm talking the smallest amount. And you guys know I love to go through here. Like even that's too much. So we're just going to blend that up instead of down through here. Take it upwards. And then we'll take it around our brows. And then that should be adequate. And we'll just go right through here and lightly blend that together. Okay, now I'm going to take my velvet sponge, the one I'm giving away, and then I'm just going to take and put it right here on my cheeks. Just a little extra coverage there, but I'm still going to work it in. Then whatever's left on the blender, we'll just go all around the face to make sure it's still really nice and melted in. Now we're going to do the concealer. I like to use two because this one's more of the pinky peach undertone. This is the shade number 17. And we'll pop that right there. It's going to cancel out the shadows, get rid of any blue tones. This concealer is really nice. I'd say it's a little more full coverage than my Kylie, so you don't need as much. But I tend to use it recently. We'll put some there, just to bring that forward, and then a little on the forehead. I'm not going to put it on my nose. We'll just use whatever's left on the blender. I'm talking really fast. But I do want to put that here. I don't like it too white on the sides of the mouth, but I do want to cancel out any shadows and add a little bit more coverage there. So we'll take our blender. My blender is damp, not wet, not dry, damp. And then look how just beautiful that is. It just melts right in. That peachy pink color, just color corrects, and we don't have to use as much. When you put too white of concealer underneath your eyes, it's just going to add to the shadows. And I don't like it too white on the sides of my mouth, but I still want to color correct. And then your chin, that you can definitely highlight that with the concealer, but you'll see that you can still see my skin through there. I'm just not a heavy kind of coverage gal. I'm going to take my Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder. This is the shade White Sands. And we're going to bake today. We're spicy. I just feel like the rest of my makeup being super sculpted and glam. So pop that underneath there and then down the sides of the nose. And we're going to use 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬 to put through here in just a second. Now we're going to go into 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬, which is more of a, I want to compare them. This one's more of like a yellowy orange, and then this one obviously is just looks translucent. And I love this one just to throw right underneath here. It just always looks so sculpted but natural. It's like a natural sculpt. That's an oxymoron, but who cares? And then I'm going to bring it down and we're just going to let that bake. Now we're going to use my favorite bronzer. You can see I love it. It's Toasty from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm going to take a little bit smaller brush today and just kind of focus it really nicely through there. And then since this brush is really kind of, see how small that is? You can just hit it, and then that bake gives you a really nice guideline. So take your time. See how it looks aggressive? I'm going to wipe the brush off, and then I'm just going to work it in. You can already see a difference. Alright, I wanted to add some zhuzh, and I feel like this will just add a little bit more life to our face. This is the Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer from Too Faced. It smells so good. And I'm taking a little bit fluffier brush, and we're going to put this right on top of the bronzer, but a little bit higher, more where the sun would hit. It's going to give us a nice glow. A bronzy glow with a little bit of a flush. Why have we not been using this more often? This is actually like my favorite look in the world to do right here. Even the sculpted, the bronze, it just feels so good. I'm going to grab my Kylie blush. This is Kitten Baby. Oh, let me type out this. Hang on now. Okay, my brush is from IT Cosmetics. You guys asked me about this, and it's the French Boutique Blush Brush. And then Kylie blush in the shade Kitten Baby. Look how pretty. I love this blush brush because it literally fits right here. It's so good. And then across the forehead, and then of course a little across the nose, and then the chin. Back into the palette, we're going to go into these two shades right here. And we'll focus this on the outer part of the eye. I want you guys to know how gently I do this. Be very, very gentle. Or you could move your concealer around. This is actually my favorite nude eyeliner at the moment. It's Honeydew Cream Gel Liner from ColourPop, and it just goes on so smooth. Code ROSE for a discount. Got us a fresh tassel. I'm not sure if these are still on sale, but if they are, go get one. But if they're not on sale, then you can use my code ROSE for a discount, because tassel is life, y'all. Grab a MAC 228. Hold on to your rear ends, because we're about to have inner corner. Oh my god, tassel. Look at that. It's like a little diamond right there. I picked up a little bit more. I kind of layer. Tassel, my ride or die. Alright, I'm going to do my other one. You know I got to get my little clip. So I'm going to leave that one naked. But you can see the difference. It's just like so pretty, and it's so easy. I love an inner corner. I'm sorry, it's who I am. It's part of me. I love it. Okay, I'm actually living for this color. This is from the Kylie collection. It's a lipstick. The shade is called Beach Bum. It's just the perfect peachy. Look at that. It just ties into those oranges. Honestly, this look is why I got into makeup. So we have our Beach Bum lipstick. I'm just going to apply it. It's so pretty. And then we'll grab a lip liner. I'm grabbing one of my favorite lip liners. This is Bare, also from Kylie Cosmetics. just gonna trace around here.
Sapphire and moonlight, we dance for hours in the same